Cyber Ninja Online, guys. Welcome back to RimWorld. I'm gonna try a hand at this again. See how well we do. The last one, if you may or may not know, it didn't really die off. I just kind of ended it. I kind of got to a point where there was no possible way for me to progress. The last person I had left alive was not a doctor, so he was not able to heal any of my guys, and I don't think he was a warden either, which means I was screwed. It was just going to be him unless someone magically joined me, and I didn't feel like waiting around for that, so I'm going to go ahead and create a new world too, because that last one didn't have what I was quite looking for. I wanted a tropical island, and I mean, it doesn't really matter, it doesn't make a difference anyways, but this one, a lot more pleasing. I'm not even going to attempt to try to pronounce that, but this looks like a good world. Let's go ahead and save and finish. New colony. Phoebe chillax on roof. Let's go ahead and get rid of these other ones. One right here is the one we want. So, I am going to pick the site again. Let's go here. First place that caught my eye. I like it. Let's do a medium game. Or a medium map. Spring, permadeath on. Now we need colonists. Eventually I will be playing with mods, just not currently. No. Go for her. Is that a her or him? Him, sorry. Right? Yeah. We'll go with him as well. So we got a female, male, and a male. First one will be us, like always. Make that one slash. Make that one zinc. So, we're Amelia Flace. Flace? Female of 32 years old. We were a foundry apprentice for our childhood, and in our adulthood we became a combat engineer. We're a slowpoke. We're asceticism. Means they're humble. It's a fancy word for humble. We're really passionate about crafting and construction. A little bit for shooting. We have no skills in animals or artistic side of us. We also have Axel Hurdle here. He's a 17-year-old teenager. He was a venturing child, and as he almost progresses into adulthood, he's becoming a hired assassin. Traits are night owl, careful shooter, and abrasive. He's passionate about cooking. It's good. We need a designated cook. Sorry about that. Last but not least, we have Dennis Dulles, 54-year-old male. He was a child spy, and he is now a civil servant. He's greedy and a heat lover. Well, that's good. He's passionate about shooting, no skill in construction whatsoever. I think that's going to be our crew, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, so you know the drill. We awake, we crash land onto this RimWorld, and we got to start making plans to survive. The reason I have to make a cut there, by the way, between the gathering survivors and then the loading is because for some reason my game crashes whenever I'm trying to record it while loading, so yeah. You can have that. Take that. Give ourselves a pistol. Can make some kind of beach frontier here. And I'm going to definitely focus on getting walls and security up fast, because that was one of my biggest downfalls before, and I'm smart enough to recognize that off the hop, and I was like literally just getting to that, but I just wasn't fast enough. I think if I was a little bit faster, we'd be okay. And there's no reason why not. I mean, there's definitely tons and tons of wood here that we can work with to make it easier on ourselves. So once we get past the initial setup here, we'll probably focus on, you know, all the good stuff. So I want everyone to firefight. That's going to be a huge priority, especially with wooden buildings and whatnot. You can be a doctor. You can be the warden. Don't really want anyone to focus on handling right now. You can rename animals, but I think it's only in the mod. Cook. Hunt. Alright, so let me look at these. I don't need any patience right now or bed rest prioritizing. If anything, it could go to 4. I'll make Slash the backup doctor and Zinc can do his job. Flicking. We'll let Flick go on. Backup warden. Handle, I really don't want anyone worrying about handle. But I mean, if anyone's going to do it, it should probably be Slash. Cooking. Hunting. Construction, repair. Growing. Make you the miner as well. Or make ourselves the miner, sorry. So when Slash isn't cooking, he can plant, cut, haul, and research, as well as clean. Put clean as a number 2 for now. Zinc, he wardens, hunts, and grows. He can haul in his free time too, and we do everything else. I think I'm okay with that. Go ahead and clear that for everyone. Retaliation mode on. Yeah, it's just on the mod, but you can rename them, which is kind of cool. Alright, so like I said, it would be nice to have like a little beach front. Maybe I should make it more up here. There's a marsh there though. I think we will stick with the original plan. We'll settle somewhere over here, probably just right here in general. It's close enough to the beach and all that. Let's let everyone grab their weapons. Cool. Gonna need sleeping spots. Animal sleeping spot. Gonna bump his plant cutting up as well. Let's go and plot them right here. Potatoes. Corn and rice. It's usually always how we go, right? Cornum. And last but not least, rice. I did change it. We're gonna need a stockpile. I did put it there, right? No rotten stuff. Oops. Just animal corpses. I think that's pretty much it. I'm also gonna want dumping stockpile. No rotten stuff, no weapons. Just mechanoid corpses for that. And now, let's focus on getting them some rooms. It's not going to be anything fantastic, but we definitely got to make something. How about... It's about right. What is that? 7 by 7, I'm guessing? By 7. One more. Cut that off. Throw up some wooden doors. Want some floors too. Also gonna need furniture. Let's go ahead and get them some beds. So Ninja's gonna get constructed on that. Zinc's gonna start planting, and when he's finished planting, he's gonna help Slash cut down trees. Slash is gonna prioritize on cutting down trees because that's gonna be a big first step in what we need to do here, so let's go ahead and do that. But yeah, I think if I were to enclose the encampment, then it'd probably make things go a lot better. Who is this bonded to, by the way? Ninja, okay. So that's our warg. Warg is like almost like a wolf. And it's definitely a more than capable animal of holding itself up. Give that to Zinc. Meaning I won't really have to worry about Littlefoot, as his name is called, or as he is named, sorry. Won't have to worry about Littlefoot, you know, getting attacked by anything and getting killed. He'll be able to hold his own. I mean, not sure if he'll be able to kill a cougar back, but we'll see. Finally, our last bed is made, so let's go ahead and give this to Ninja. Get rid of these. I don't think I need a huge freezer room like I've been doing. 5 by 5 might be great enough. I don't really want to put anything there. Chop wood. Gonna spend the rest of his nice night sleeping. Let's go ahead and make our area over here now. Can I build on that? It almost looked like marsh or something, swamp, but I can. So let's go with 4, because then I can have the workshop there. Three. Right? Yep. Could have another one here, like I said. 1, 2, 3. Close her off. However, not quite. Should I do it like that? Or should I just do the doors next to each other? I can do it like that. Make this our little freezer room. I think it's... yeah. It's not squared up, but that's okay by me. I'm not one of those OCD people that are going to sit there and bitch about it. I mean, I could totally just fix it anyway, so it wouldn't really be anything on me. I think that would be good enough for a small dining area for now. Cooler there instead. What else do I need? Let's go with the electric stove, like always. Butcher table. I think I want a couple wooden long tables instead. Let's go with something like that. This is stockpile as it is. Looks good to me. Priority critical. Name that the freezer. And that's definitely a good start. I'm gonna go ahead and forbid all of this stuff for now. There we go. Let's let some time pass and then we'll go on ahead. So we got that. Got those kind of set up. Looked like Littlefoot was eating something too. I think he got to a chinchilla or something. Also gonna need a little battery room. Looks like all the food was planted. That's finished. Let's get him. On doing this stuff. Cool. Let's get him working on that stuff now. As long as the trees get cut, we're pretty good. Zinc and Ninja have come together and now are lovers. There we go. It's official. I'm thinking I know this is crazy absurd, but just one for now. Something like that, and I can use this pre-built structure as our like in and out. So I'm gonna go ahead and forbid it all for now. But then when I come back to it later, after I get my key buildings already set up and stuff, we'll definitely okay then. We'll definitely make it happen. And I'll think of something for that geyser. We'll let them work on the facilities down there, like I said. Probably lay down flooring. So far, so good.